When you're lying awake with a dismal headache and reposes to wound by anxiety, I conceive you may use any language you choose to indulge in without impropriety. For your brain is on fire, the main clothes conspire of usual slumber to plunder you. For to countermand goes and uncovers your toes, you she slips merely from under you. The blanketing tickles, you feel like mixed pickles, so terribly sharp is the pricking. And you're hot and you cross and you tumble and toss till there's nothing twixt you in the ticking. Then the big clothes will creep to the ground in a heap, and you pick them all up in a tangle. Next a pillow resigns and politely declines to remain at its usual angle. Will you get some repose in the home of the doze with hot eyeballs and head ever aching? But a slumbering to you such horrible dreams that you very much better be waking. For you dream you are crossing the channel and tossing about in a steamer from Harwich, which is something between a large bathing machine and a very small second-class carriage. And you're giving a treat, penny ice and cold meat, to a party of friends and relations. They're a ravenous horde, and they all came on board at Stone Square and South Kensington stations. And bound on their journey, you find your attorney, who started that morning from Devon. He's a bit undersized, and he looks surprised when he tells you he's only 11. Well, you're driving like mad with a single lad by the ship's now a four-wheeler, and you're playing round games, and he calls you bad names, and you tell him the ties pay the dealer. Well, if you stands, you throw up your hand, and you find her as cold as an icicle, in your shirt and your socks, the black silk go cross-crossing Salisbury Plain on a bicycle. And he and the crew are on bicycles too, which they've somehow or other invested in. He's telling the tars all the particulars of a company he's interested in. It's a scheme of devices to get at low prices for goods from got mixes to cables, which tickle the sailors by treating retailers as though they were all vegetables. You get a good spade to plant small trim, first take off his boots with a boot tree. His legs will take root and his fingers will shoot till they blossom a mud like a fruit tree. From the green grows a tree with grape and green pea, cauliflower, pineapple and cranberries, while the pastry cook plant cherry brandy will grant apple puffs, three corners and banberries. The shares are a penny and ever so many are taken by Rothschild and Baring, and just as a few are allotted to you, you wake with a shudder despairing. You're a regular wreck with a crick in your neck, and no wonder you snore with your heads on the floor. You've needles and pins with soles to shins, your flesh a creek for your left leg is deep, you cramp in your toes, the fire in your nose, and bluffing around with a feverish tongue, the thirst intense and a general sense that you haven't been sleeping in clover. But the darkness has passed, and it's daylight at last, and the night has been long. Ditto, ditto, my song. And thank goodness they're both of them. Oh.